Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the mighty Qing Empire. So we're doing pretty well. We're still having some debt problems, but hopefully we will overcome that. I'm thinking it's time for another war against the Ming, pillage some more of their land. Other than the Chinese miners, we have nobody who would be willing to form a coalition against us anyhow. So I'm not too worried about them. Really, we just need money, we need land, and we need to not kill the Ming until we finished off these guys. So actually, we should probably go against the non-Ming and come back to the Ming later on. So we're probably going to start rapidly falling into debt here, but that's the way it's going to go. The Ashikaga really don't like us, but we can survive and beat them if a war is necessary. We have a larger force on the mainland than they do. So we will advance, and we will hopefully take out this area. What is our finisher? Land leader shock. Yeah, okay. We'll continue down this path. I know I was trying to save some monarch points, but if I can get to the +5 states at the end, that will also be very useful. Because we've got a lot of land that isn't in states yet and won't be in states for a long time. Yeah, I'm not going to take this one though. Almost actually equivalent cost due to all of our spying on the Ottomans, but not what we want. We want to take these guys' capital, and we want to hopefully quickly wipe them out. Back wiping would be ideal at this point. Let's also raise war taxes. Save ourselves almost more than 4 gold a month. Might as well. Go. Let's quick just dispatch these troops to different areas, and then we should be able to win this fairly rapidly. And once we take over this land, it's really just a matter of picking off the remaining couple Chinese miners. So while we're sieging this down, this gives me a chance to do a little housekeeping. I'm looking to consider doing some other games other than just Europa. If you've attended any of my live streams lately, you might know that. There is a Discord server, which hopefully I'll remember to put in the description, if not remind me. But on that Discord server, you can talk to other people who are subscribers and in general just players of Paradox games. But there is currently a poll up to see what type of games I should play as well. I'm not going to walk away from Europa completely, but it would be nice to play some games that aren't Europa sometimes for you guys. So, anyhow, that's my housekeeping note, and let's take all this land, because we should be able to once this fort falls. And we should also be able to demand a hefty amount of money. Even though we are losing a lot of money per month, but our corruption is going down, and that is one of the key points, because that was a problem earlier. They don't want to give me all the land. We don't want to make you a tributary. Sorry, we want the land. There you go. That's totally wiped out. We have a chance of a civil war. Interesting. And not so good, but we should be able to overcome that. There we go. Of course, we've got another mission fulfilled here. We have in fact colonized Taiwan to its fullest extent. It hasn't finished yet, but I think I will speed it up just a little bit. There's no real reason not to. Probably going to actually colonize my way into the Philippines here, or maybe I'll take over Eastern Siberia before the Russians really do anything. Let's move a troop to here. Let's move a troop to here. I might just go straight on and pick a fight with these guys, the Jin and the Tang. Actually, I've got to apparently cancel a tributary state with them. Is that annoying? And you too. Okay, well, I guess we're going after the Ming then. The Ming should be relatively quick to overrun. We might wait until all that coring is done first. Let's mothball our fort, save money that way. Mothball our army, save money again. We are, of course, only 3,000 some odd gold in debt, so we're going to have to be careful on that front. But we should overcome that without too much trouble. How is our harmonization going? We are 78% done. We will be done in 8 years, and that will give us 4 harmonized religious groups. More importantly, this one, I believe, reduces idea cost, and then we can go for the Muslims in a little bit, and Shinto. Obviously, getting Christian will take a while longer, and Hindi. So let's see what is our overall network here. We've actually got a fair amount of tributary states, don't we? Let's see if I can make any more ones for the time being. No, they really don't like me that much. I guess that makes sense. In terms of conquering, we've conquered the most land this game, I think. Yeah, we have. From where we started to where we are now. Let's see what's going on in Europe. France has expanded into Iberia alongside Aragon. Thormund is still around somehow, despite Great Britain's existence. Hungary has killed Poland, Lithuania. Prussia has in fact emerged, but is in a junior partner under Brandenburg. Okay, so that actually went semi-historical. Sweden is losing, looks like another independence war. No, they're just losing. Russia, of course, is big. Tunis is big. Hisn Khefa here. Whoa. The Ayyubids are coming back. Must be allied? Yep, to the Ottomans. That's why they're doing so well. Ottoman alliance. They're actually a pretty dangerous little nation if they can get going. Shock damage received, morale, cavalry, fort defense, tax. Pretty much everything you'd want in a strong nation. Let's raise our armies. There we go. And let's pick on the Ming again. We don't want to take Mandate of Heaven yet, I don't think. Maybe we do, I don't know. Once we do, we're going to have lots of negative modifiers of bordering nations, so we got to be pretty careful of that. On the other hand, our mainlands inside China are doing fairly well. So, okay, on to Deming. We will do a Mandate of Heaven conquest just to, you know, reduce all the costs associated with this war. And there's a stack white. Perfect. We'll do the same strategy here, carpet siege everything. There we go. And we will also mothball or raise war taxes. Even though it's probably not going to be that long of a war, all the better to do so. And let's also mothball our forts. The war is already pretty much over. That's how easy it is when the Mandate of Heaven is gone to overrun the Ming, even if they still have a handful of provinces. Pretty crazy. Okay, you're going good there. We can actually, when can we repay back a loan? 600 something? Take a little while. I'm actually going to mothball my armies while at war here just to make money because I don't actually, I'm not going to lose enough troops to seriously have a problem. Was that a new heir? Or a new consort? Or maybe it was just a royal marriage, I don't know. It was something along those lines. I actually don't need that much more money really to get an institution here. Oh. Printing press. Global trade is going to be a lot more though. This is the downside. Anyhow, Nanjing has fallen. So, we demand their full annexation, but we can't claim Mandate of Heaven. So, I'm going to say we take all their land except their last province. We could theoretically claim Mandate of Heaven, but let's not do that. Let's take the money. In good shape. Jharkhand. wants their help against Orissa and Jaunpur and Kachar. Really? It's just Orissa we can fight them. If Jaunpur shows up, we're in a lot more trouble. Jaunpur has shown up. We are in some serious trouble. Maybe I should have taken the Mandate of Heaven and got the achievement while I was ahead. Okay, they have about the same military tech. Okay. Mal was involved, but they're totally useless. Okay, so we're going to have to move our troops up here because we're going to get invaded, aren't we? Okay. We're going to get invaded. I'd love to hire those better people, but I can't. Okay. We're good all there, we're good all there. Let's raise war taxes a bit. Legitimacy is going up. Hopefully we can individually take out a couple armies here. Really, I should be trying to rescue Jarkans, but they're gonna die anyway. It'll be interesting to see what happens next expansion, though, because they're weakening tributary states. As in, people won't become the Ming's tributary as much. Oh. Oh, Kachar is against me. Interesting. Okay, guess we advance then. Okay, I'll advance for the moment. If things go wrong, we'll pull back. We've got a fairly good manpower reserve, so we can afford to lose some troops. I don't know why I'd want to do this Green Standard Army, but must be a thing. Okay. Okay, that's done. We got a colony out there now. For now, I think I'm going to stick around in Russia colonizing. Go up the coast. Snag what little land I can safely do there. Don't know what these guys are up to. Oh, they're going to try and invade China to the north. I see. Probably not the smartest move for them, but it's a shame that Kachar is at war with me because they were one of my tributary states. Yeah, just paid off a loan. Guess that's good. Not exactly what I wanted to do. I was kind of hoping to save the money and get the whatchamacallit paid off. Institution. But what can you expect? We all make mistakes, and that probably was one of them. They don't want to fight my armies, which is kind of hinting to me I might have superior troops. We'll see how this goes. Probably gonna have to pull troops back to take their armies out. Can we actually adopt any more cultures? We can't. Ugh. Not good. D6 tech penalty. Ow. We want to avoid getting any higher tech penalties. Our forts are falling. That's not good. Can we build superior forts, or is that the best fort we've got? We could have superior forts. Great. Okay, well, if we siege Bengal Delta, we're going to lose a couple lands up in China itself. We won the siege of Bengal Delta, though. Let's move you up here to Gauda, or however you say it. Let's replace them immediately. We actually don't have enough cannon to launch a barrage, which is frustrating. Oh, and I got a bad general too. Not what I wanted. And another one of my forts has fallen. Okay, they are able to take our forts very quickly. They must have good cannons. They've got 5 cannons and they got a level 2 siege general. Of course they do. No, you stay there. You march south. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, we just took it. Fine. Let's build you up. Send you to there. Send you to there. We'll keep the war taxes raised. There we go. That pieces out Bachar. If we can retake this, we'll have a ticking war score. I don't know what we're going to need to do to actually piece out Orissa or Jaunpur. Probably take their capitals, which is probably not going to happen. So, that's a bit of a worry. Pay off that loan. For some reason, conquering the Ming land that we did all of a sudden made us money, despite raising autonomy. We're going to be hitting Age of Absolutism in 32 months, which will be good because that's the Manchu's age where you can get, what, 25% more banner troops? These sagas have a banner achievement. Although they are about to take my capital. Darn. Okay, let's run at least one army back. Gotta do something to retake my lands. At least before I get completely wiped out. We still have the ticking war score for the Civil War too. Or the possibility of a ticking war score. Okay, progress is being made in the sense that Orissa is no longer 100% in favor of this war. I should actually pull this army back. If I can take Orissa's capital, they might go for peace. This is why also another reason I do not like doing tributary states, because then you have to defend them all. And sometimes you can't defend them. Sometimes they are just in trouble. No, no, oh my gosh. Sneaky AI anticipated me sending my troops there. We're still going to win, and one heck of an upset, but we lost Beijing. That's not good. That's not good at all. At least we have diplo points to maintain our willingness to fight on, but ugh, awful. Absolutely awful. I don't even want to be in this war. So many of my provinces being occupied by them. Let's see. Somebody did tell me I should put up a merchant navy stuff. Yes, it is cheap because I only have one ship. I'll remember that. There we go. We're no longer trading in China where, of course we're not. You died. How are we doing? We're losing money now, but I guess that's to be expected with probably, what, half of China occupied? More than half of China has been occupied. And still Orissa wants to fight on. If I could piece out Jaunpur, this would go in our favor. Of course, Jaunpur would be a little bit difficult to piece out. Nope. Other side, having rebels was what I was hoping to avoid. Come on, just take the fort already. Ay, ay, ay. 64% chance. No chance, right? Yeah, I guess we have to pay the money. We're going to go into debt again. Unless for some reason the merchants... contribution. There we go. Jaunpur should be wanting peace pretty soon. Okay, Jarkand, you've won this war. Please peace out before my country collapses around my ears. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. That is a very large separatist group. Actually, can I just white peace out of this? Probably can. There we go. White pieced. Jaunpur has a very... Jarkand is in a lot of trouble. But they might be able to get a vague peace out of it. There we are. They made peace with Jaunpur. I should have transferred them all that land, shouldn't I have? Oops. Sorry. If they die now, I've done my part. And they're sieging their capital. There is a chance of a white peace. We'll see. We now have the ability to make more territories. Probably should do that. But that should be it for this episode, though. So I may actually stop this here, and I can try and create some states in between episodes. And that should prevent you guys having to sit and watch it all. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.